Excuse me. Oof. The endos are too spooky. I can't handle them. They're too spooky. They go oogie boog oogada boogity, and I'm like, ah! That's correct. You heard it here first, folks. Those endos made me go oog. You went oogity boogity, and I'm like, ah! Because they scary. Oh yeah. The next DLC that pack isn't out yet. It's a thing. Was it this one? I think it was this one.
One, two, three.
I think it's kinda like so. Wait, I don't think it was this one. Yeah, it wasn't. It was not this one. Mismatch. Yeah, I get it. Shut up. Great to be joining you to. Well, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I don't want to join you. There's anger on the other wrestlers, and I don't want them to go ooga booga. I don't like you anymore. Ooh. Yeah, it's not this one. Okay, so it was the one before it. It was this one. Now I gotta jump up. Yeah. I gotta check and see who's the person. Yep, Orton's here. I still love how you find that random guy off the side of the road. And he puts up hell of a match against Orton. My top superstar. I can grab myself Kyle Stickman. So Stickman can join. Welcome to the Grand, Stickman. You wanna know who your first ever match is going to be against, Stickman? one of our top superstars in a Hell in a Cell match. Have fun. Shut him down. I don't like those
5-minute crafts went medical? Let's see if they're accurate.
Probably
Dry
not.
hair? Whipped cream. Eat it and then stick it on your hair. This is so ridiculous. I mean, like, look, people have
Use
put
water.
fruit juices and things like that in their hair.
Dumbass.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
Time already? Let's chat over here, away from them. They're still figuring themselves out, those two. Quite the story, but for another day. And I'm glad that I ran into you because you've been avoiding me.
Looks like this is going to be a bathroom song for me, guys.
No.
Let me know if you want anything from the concourse.
I'd like a hot dog, please.
No, they're out of hot dogs, Saxton.
J. Damn it. God. William J. Barnum, a.k.a. The Colonel.
Anything can happen in WWE.
Just like the clown
So why
in my
can't
bar
this
mitzvah,
competitor
I
win
knew
tonight?
he was trouble from the moment I laid eyes on him. And just like Bozo the Magnificent, a lot of people died when he walked into my life. I've been chasing him down ever since. We were like two naked men running on the same treadmill, uncomfortably close, but always just a step behind. It's a country anthem.
The Scottish Warrior,
So,
Drew McIntyre.
don't move, asshole!
People always talk about the potential
Show me your
of
hands!
Drew McIntyre, what he
I
could
like that! Put him down!
Well, it seems finally Drew McIntyre is embracing those expectations.
The chosen one has now become the one.
Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground right now! Well, why'd the music stop? Get your ass down on the ground.
Do I know you? I said get down on... What? Stop playing games. Get your ass down on the ground before I
This
move
is an
you right here,
absolutely
right now.
incredible scene here. This matchup brings total annihilation and bodies
Hey?
everywhere. This is a dangerous situation that goes far beyond defeating your opponent.
Game! I knew I recognized you. How are you? How's the wife? I don't have a wife. Stop stalling! You're under arrest for the murder of way too many people to even count. Well, that's just ridiculous. I would never kill anybody. Oh, is that right? Whatever you say, buddy. You ran a real good race there, buddy. It's the end of the road for you. The law's gonna throw every book they have at you, and after that, they're gonna throw you in a cell, and after that, they're gonna throw away the key. And after that, they're gonna throw that cell into a lake.
But not before I throw a few things at him first. We're gonna play pin the tail on the donkey, but he's the donkey, and the tail is my feelings. But I shouldn't get ahead of myself. I only get one night with him to fill the hole in my heart he left behind. It's finally time to get some answers.
Did we date at some point?
No, we didn't date. The hole is a metaphor for when you shot me in the... Holy shit, that was close.
We could have taken them.
What the hell does that have to do with... How are you? How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
Aardvark. Pumpernickel.
What are you doing?
Calabasas.
Are you okay?
How are you in my head?
Why are you shouting?
Get out of my head!
You're still shouting!
Go for more smash. Yeah.
Brings competitors irreparable
No.
harm. The goal should be just to make it out alive.
And I'm gonna take my sweet time with that ass.
That sounds pretty gay.
Answers out of it. From you. Well, I suppose I could stay here a while. Get comfortable. Lovely place you got here. Could use a bit more color. Enough with your bullshit. Do you have any remorse? Any remorse at all for the things you've done? Or are you too much of a coward to face your crimes? Well, there's no need for name-calling. Words can hurt, you know. You should be kind. Courteous.
Name-calling, huh? And, what name would you prefer, huh? Is it William J. Butterfield?
Well, now there's a name I have.
Wilson Jackson Bartholomew III?
Well, now I actually married into her name.
Wingleheimer.
Wait, just...
Wingleheimer?
Well, after marriage.
Give perks, become a channel member.
Oh, I may have been having a little bit of fun with that one.
Name after name after name after name, just so you can distance yourself from the real name you should be called. Murderer.
Hey, it's been years. How are you? How are you doing? How's the family?
Oh, I'm doing just peachy, buddy. Because I've been waiting a long, long time for this day to come. So we could sit down, have a chat, catch up, good and proper.
Wow. There we all are.
How the hell did you do that?
We look so young.
You better get your ass back in that chair. Also,
How did you get your ass out of that chair? You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me how you got your ass out of that chair so I can figure out a way to get it back in that chair.
Oh, there's Celine. My heart still beats for her to this day. But if she saw me, she'd probably carve mine out.
What?
How did you find all this?
I've always had them. I've been collecting them. Every single scrap of evidence this whole time so that one day I can bring you down.
That's so sweet.
It's not sweet, that's sickening.
Sickeningly sweet.
That's not what I meant.
Look, I am terribly, terribly sorry that I didn't remember you. Memories start to get jumbled after a while. Sometimes I forget even the simplest of things.
Oh, trust me. You're plenty of
My goodness. McIntyre gets a ring of that. Out of the ring.
How the hell do you keep doing that?
Things get jumbled so easily. The when, the where, the why, the how of it all. Who can keep track of it? All is up.
I seriously need to get back in the chair. I've got more rope. Maybe that'll work.
With a shot. Oh, the train. Oh, I remember this train. How long will we stay? Oh, you don't remember? That's okay. Probably hasn't happened yet. But some of your finest work, I have to say. A little spoiler alert for later to make it easy on you. We all did it. Stay! No. The grown ups are talking. Say that. What the hell's going on? Huh? I don't really know. Honestly, I don't understand anything anymore. But I do remember you. I remember that there's something I've been meaning to give you after all these years.
Into hell itself.
Awesome! If there's one thing I've learned after all these years, it's that nothing heals like a good apology. You don't understand anything anymore. Exactly. None of it makes any sense. That's the beauty.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure.
What about any of this is beautiful?
WWE Universe wants
What
tables.
kind of sick,
Well, they've got
twisted
tables.
son of a bitch thinks any of this is beautiful?
Now, what did we say about
the table?
You two people. So many
I can't begin to imagine what he's got
My
planned here,
friends.
guys. Maybe it's a Yahtzee.
Shot me.
Now, it seems to me like you're trying to paint me as the bad guy.
You are the bad guy.
Okay, whoa, hey, whoa, time out. Oh, whoa, hey, ooh, hey. I get it. You've been hunting me. For years and years and years, you've been chasing me all around the world. From bedrooms to bathrooms to ballrooms. You've been chasing me, and you've been doing a real bang-up job of it. Resulting in
An agile escape.
what would you say our closest was before this very moment?
When was our closest encounter? Before this very moment. That's easy. It was when we it was when you, that's when you were, I was hunting you down. I was stalking you. But you fled the country to, all right, yeah, you were off the radar for 3 years, but I got a hot tip. You shacked up you shacked up with,
3 years. What year was that exactly?
year. It was in,
obsessed over this case for years. Every moment of every day spent trying to hunt me down. Why can't I remember? My dreams.
No. I'm not crazy. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're crazy. You're just too focused on the minutiae of it, the details, the who killed who, the who slept with who. You're not focusing on the big picture. It's impossible to know things that haven't happened yet. Yes, exactly. Just like it's impossible to survive a bullet.
This was all a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from. My heart was pounding Morse code in my ears, but I never learned the language. My mind was like a hamster ball rolling down the freeway. No matter how fast I went, I couldn't keep up with the flow. It was my first year of clown college all over again, and I...
No. No drifting off just yet. Listen. It was a bit of a shock for me, too. Life needed a bit of madness, but why should death be any different? But I think the stress is getting to you a little bit. You need to unwind. You're a freshly born fawn trying to find your legs in a world that doesn't make sense. So just for tonight, let's forget about all the chasing and the killing and the shooty, bang, bang. God, you're a murderer. Just for tonight, why don't we have a little fun?
Wilford mother-loving Warstash.
Should we step out of the room for the don't moment? We let them have the...
I might need to leave.
We might need to leave, right? Let's just step out and we'll come back when it's time.
I want to watch.
Maybe I should step out.
How could the captain do this? There has to be a way. I just need more time. With trust. One more time. My captain.
sorry about that. Couldn't afford to let you make another mistake. Funny thing to say after an eternity of nothing but second chances. Don't. You don't have to keep trying anymore. There's no time.
You know, it was funny. It's like, so many times I'm like, haha, I know what they're going to like. I know what they're going to think. Other times I'm just like, what?
I don't know how you didn't see it.
How did anybody see it?
The rest of us saw it.
What is it? I'm saying don't.
And I wasn't the only person on set who had the same reaction.
No, who?
I was over in Video Village like, oh, buddy. So spicy. I don't know.
Don't.
I'm not saying that should be your takeaway from this scene. I'm just saying I understand why it happened.
Don't. Do not.
Don't.
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 Yeah.
Don't. No sand. Sand. Imagine sand.
All right, TV night with my bro. We all make mistakes, you know. For everybody to go in on her. I love how Ariel Hawani made it all about him. It was all about him. Such a douche. Such a douche. Such a douche. Douche, douche.
To your left, right?
Gonna ask you why you weren't here yesterday and what happened and whose fault was it?
There you go. Thanks, Dana.
I know you, man.
Appreciate it. Just one more question. You said you got in late on Tuesday night. Was it because of
Ariel,
yeah.
he's here.
Okay,
He's here. He's here now.
All right.
You got any questions about the fight?
Obviously, it was a big step.
Ready? Here comes. 3, 2, 1.
This is
It
Bat
does
19.
not survive.
We use our curiously awesome gifts to make awesomely big videos. Each week our team has to figure out how to pull off a new idea and try to
From the
create
future, I can
next
tell
hit.
what
This
to
could
do
be
when
awesome.
I lose.
This
My
is a
life
bouncy ball
to a
I made from
dime.
Crazy Aaron's X-Ball kit. It allows you to make a custom bouncy ball in 10 minutes. This is really awesome. But wouldn't it be more awesome if we made one of these that weighed over 200 pounds? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get started.
To make these bouncy balls, it's two different compounds that you mix together, a part A and a part B. We've got a normal part B with no glitter, and then we've got a part A with...
A clown threw up. Instructions. Crazy Aaron written on here. We don't need them. We'll just figure it out. Miles and I
Got a part A with...
A clown threw up. Instructions. Crazy Aaron written on here. We don't need them. We'll just figure it out. Miles and I are tasked with making a small prototype ball. We want to see how well a solid 3-inch bouncy ball bounces compared to a hollow one. Then we're going to ramp up to a 75-pound ball to see what kind of destruction that wrecking ball can do. Finally, the Mega Load, a 200-pound plus bouncy ball that will go off the top of the roof and hopefully bounce. Oh, it's going to bounce. It might just break. Let's start by making one of these solid. Smash these together. Smash it flat and fold. Kind of get it together. Okay. Yeah. Push. That's gotta be close. So we got a solid ball in the tank. We gotta wait a little bit, and then we'll compare it against hollow ball and see which bounces.
Steven and I get to have all the fun this week. We're going to be making new bouncy products out of Crazy Aaron's putty, like a pair of moon shoes for Jamie so he can finally dunk.
Then we're going to take our iconic gummy bear and make it out of putty. This bear's going to bounce.
Finally, we're going to make a big old firework bouncy ball and turn it into a bouncy bomb. It'll look like it came straight out of the video. We sell this 26-pound party bear, but the problem is when Miles or Jamie gets their hands on it, it's gone forever.
So we're going to make a bouncy version, and you can play this forever.
Our plan is to get this mixed up enough, and then we'll cut it into 2 pieces, so each of us are only dealing with like 13-pound chunks instead of trying to deal with this 26-pound monster. It's my new mustache.
Look at our baby! Look at our baby! Whoa! Let's go!
let's make the hollow ball. Okay, we got the heat gun out. It'll cure so much faster when it's hot. All right, now, as manager, I'm going to go get a donut and something to drink, and you're going to stay here and stay on top of this. I'll keep managing.
We're filling up most of this mold, but there are like some little patches of air. It's going to look really gross on the final product, so we're trying to like poke all of that air out and get this bouncy putty settled.
You hear that? It's like a racquetball. Significantly different.
Oh, 2 shoes, 2 friends, and Jamie's dream, the dream to dunk a basketball. So today we're going to make that dream come true, maybe, by making him moon shoes with this bouncy putty. It's all incorporated, all one consistency. And now, it's time to get it on these shoes. Look at these. Bouncy soles, better than Skechers.
Introducing the Putty basketball shoes from VAT19. Run faster, jump higher, and soar like an eagle above the rim. Look cool, right?
Yes. Did we just make a new VAT19 product?
Introducing the Gummy Putty Bear. A gummy bear with none of the gummy and all of the putty. Throw it. Bounce it. Eat it. Don't eat it. Stop it. Miles.
The Bouncy Bear is not an actual VAT19 product. Is not sold by any other retailer. Yet.
We've got parts A and B, about 3 and a bit pounds each, and we are going to make a ball that we can put a firework inside of. So we're making a bouncy bomb.
Miles thinks the solid one is going to bounce up to 9 feet. I think 5 feet. Let's see what happens.
That was pretty good. Hollow ball time. Can it beat 11 or 12 feet? We'll see.
Ooh. So the clear winner is the solid ball. We're going to make all the rest of the bigger balls solid because the hollow one doesn't bounce nearly as high, but it does make a cool sound when you bounce it.
Jamie thinks he can bounce it this high. He's not that strong.
What if we, shot that ball out of something? Load us up.
Jesus, dude. Why didn't you tell us where you're going?
You hit with a baseball bat. That's why we're out here at a baseball field, and we've got an amazing baseball player with us. Kyle, bombs away, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, dang. Oh. Whoa. Look at how far it went. There we go. That's pretty far. Great hitting, Kyle, but maybe too good. You split our ball almost completely in half. What's going to happen when we drop a 200-pound ball made out of this same material? Is it just going to break in half? I don't know, Jamie. I'm a little nervous.
Time to get balling.
Let's do it.
We gotta take this guy outside and see if the heat can cure this bouncy bomb any faster. No, you take the bouncy bomb. Nothing's happening. If we could set this in a mold, we wouldn't have to keep continuously moving this until it cured.
I think with the heat gun turned up to 930 degrees, we're starting to feel this ball firm enough.
I think we need a bouncy bomb.
Introducing the VAT19 Bouncy Bomb. A bomb that explodes.
We made it a tiny little firework booty hole.
Sloan, I'm a bit concerned.
I don't think you should be. We exploded the bouncy bomb and all it got was this little boo-boo.
I know, but that was made as one solid piece of putty. We're going to be making our giant bouncy ball in 2 parts like this one, and look what happened to it from just a baseball bat.
Unreal. Nothing good ever comes from ending up on the outside of Hell in a Cell.
On that, we can agree, Saxton. Somehow things are only going to get worse now.
Safety clearly isn't a concern for him right now.
How can it be in this type of match?
He made it. He made it to the top.
I can't even imagine what he has in store now.
Another random guy you found off the street, putting up a fight against state champ. The fuck?
Are you nuts? I don't know if he even realizes what just happened. I'm not so sure he knows what year it is. He's making the climb. The climb to what? I can't tell if this is insanely stupid or smart. Kind of a mix of both. He's at the top now, guys. Now what? Closed fist connects. Every fall on top of the cell is like putting your flesh through a meat grinder.
Suplex him.
McIntyre turns things around.
Hey, sir, you just had your rib cage get broken. You shouldn't be able to get up here that easily, but okay. Concussion.
Future shock. Good night.
Yep, second random guy. You know what? Hey, Bill.
McIntyre might have him. Laid down with a powerbomb. You could hear the chain link fence buckling with every impact. Sky high. Way up there.
Why am I so good at finding random people off the side of the street to have the shit kicked out of them?
Wait, no. Wow. Outrageous strength on display. Such a potent display of power.
Look at this man he's going through. He's fighting a Liverpool champion and thought he could win. Man! Oh, that's a completely different one! Throw him all the way across them! Do it again! Make him learn how to fly a second time! Woo!
Vicious. And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening.
Throw him one more time. Just fell through it.
We are fast approaching uncharted territory.
Yeah, he's fine.
I would remind you, medical staff is on standby for both
You know, it's like...
No, Kyle's stronger than gravity. No, we're good.
Good. I need to clip that. I'm clipping that, sending that to Emerson. But they need to see how funny that was. That man just got... Went, whee! Come on! Come on! Man! Come on! Come on! Across them! Do it again! Make him learn how to fly a second time! Woo!
Dangerous area inside the cell. He's going up, guys. This is rather reckless of him. Wouldn't you say? This whole match is reckless, but necessary.
Do it again. Make him learn how to fly a second time. Woo!
He just fell 20 feet to the floor. What a God.
Throw him one more time.
It'll be fine.
Okay, we've got all our putties here. They're going to be mixed together for our next ball. And our biggest ball yet, 75 pounds, going into this mold. But if I've learned anything from my manager, it's that supervisor is delegate. So I'm going to split this up between 5 people. It'll be a lot easier to manage. Everybody has made wonderful, beautiful sheets of putty. What we're going to do, take them and start layering them inside here and make a beautiful, marbly, gorgeous ball. 75-pound ball, done. Just needs to sit, cure overnight, and then tomorrow, mayhem. Strike, baby! You were supposed to break the watermelon out the table!
Throw him.
Oh.
you go, baby.
And he's dead. Like this man, he's not. Oh! Is he about to make a comeback?
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Oh no, I think we're going to see the electric chair. Nope.
Oh, if that was real life, he would have went flying off.
Hammering down on the knee. Not allowing that to go on any longer. Loving blow.
You know what? I need to get him up real quick. Let me just kick him in the stomach.
Tough position to be caught in here. We've already seen part of the cell break apart. No telling what more can break apart. Now these athletes are taking their chances in a very perilous position at the top of Hell in a Cell.
I guess the random man I found off the street was a professional fighter.
Brutal stomp to the body. And
I guess he was a fool fighter.
just getting started. Look at this brutality. This is how you torture your opponent. Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
I really guess he was a pro fighter. He's a pro fighter. Oh God.
His whole arena is standing watching these maniacs battle 25 feet above the ground.
He started to come back and angered McIntyre because of it.
Just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly.
He just get over here. Oh, hold on. I did not expect that.
We knew this was going to be a vicious match, but these superstars are taking it above anyone's expectations.
Proving hell doesn't need to stay
Get
in
him
the
up.
confines of a cell. Hell can go anywhere. They are ravenous for these gladiators who are putting life and limb on the line right now. Uh-oh. Future shot.
Ooh, that would have been brutal if that was onto that part, because that would have broken it. Well, one Claymore. You know what?
He's locked up here. Boom! Michinoku driver. Where do these superstars get the idea to do this? Oh my God, off the top of the cell. What on earth? No way he survived.
Did he just fall off? Did he just fall off of there?
Scaling the cell now, guys.
Who knows what he's thinking now? I must say, he's got impressive climbing skills.
You're the best, Byron. He has scaled to the top of the cell.
No.
There's no easy way down now. Guys, we can see the top.
Yeah, there is an easy way down. That's what happened to him.
Somebody has got to get them down before things go south in a hurry.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Hey.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Are these superstars
Directed by Michael Bay.
I think they have blinders on, Saxton. I don't think they're completely aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision for each other.
What? I need to throw him again.
Just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. Oh, McIntyre.
Deep aside. Jeez. How can they even compete up there? How are they not frozen with fear?
When you hold this much contempt for your opponent, you'll do anything you have to drag him to hell.
And the scary thing is,
get up, coward.
are being done with great ease.
You want to keep fighting like that?
One more time throwing the heavy artillery.
McIntyre about to launch into something.
That's a knockout driver. My gosh, this is making the hair right next to you.
The nervous energy is coming across this arena.
Oh no, he's fine.
Top of the cell.
What's
he about to do? Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
And the scary thing is,
get up, coward.
attacks are being done. And the scary thing is,
oh god, no. What?
my God. I'm in shock.
Whatever else happens, he just cemented his place in WWE history.
Oh no, what is he thinking?
Ascending this brutal structure.
Climb it.
Making his way.
Climb the fucking structure.
Somebody's about to get hurt cold and hurt bad. He has summited the cell.
But will the reward be worth the risk?
Bad predicament right here.
Down, brutal. Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody going to do, Saxton? You go up there and try to reason with him.
What a counter.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Oh, wow. This is impressive. This is crazy strength.
And with every step up there, the amount of fear...
No crazy strength. Is this guy still being able to stand?
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield.
There we go.
This is hard to watch. We just witnessed a man plummet 20 feet to his doom. The countdown is on.
3, 2, 1.
McIntyre.
Sight set. Will Drew finish things now? Good night.
This one has to be.
McIntyre looking at...
This is how you know you're going to keep your opponent down. And you hit it with your finisher 3 times
That might be all Drew needs.
in a row.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Here is your winner, Drew.
I like how his neck went.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet
Right about now. Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
They're still being able to stand. How crazy strength is this guy still being able to stand? How crazy strength is this guy still being able to stand?
This is crazy strength.
Oof. Big oofs. Big oofs. Big, gigantic oofs for this man's body. Just him. How crazy strength is this guy still being able to stand? There we go.
This is hard to watch. We just witnessed a man plummet 20 feet to his doom.
Oof. Just, ooh, his spinal column broke.
I don't know if they can get better than that. We're going to start start building the world's largest bouncy ball.
So we've got 100 pounds of putty, a bunch of our friends, and we're going to mix this all together until we can start adding it to the first half of our giant mold.
All right, we got 30 minutes of hard work ahead of us. You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right.
Let's go!
Let's do it.
I expect to see these superstars at their most barbaric. The confines of the cell are funny way
All
of
right, we finally have
tendencies.
these things done. We're going to put them together.
So to do that, Miles and I are going to mix up another 30 pounds of fresh bouncy ball putty. Crazy Earn scientists have promised us that we can take that putty, use that as like the cream in this Oreo sandwich, and smush these together, and when we drop this off the roof, that will not be where it breaks. We'll see, but let's get rolling. Woo!
Before we drop this giant bouncy ball that weighs over 200 pounds, remember, you can build your own smaller bouncy ball at home with Crazy Earn's X-Ball Kit.
Nice.
All right, let's drop this bad boy.
And this match will head back to the ring.
We cannot lift this by ourselves, so we've got a couple of friends to help us out.
What do y'all predict will happen? To the moon? I just hope it doesn't break apart.
Cool, how we're going to lift this up from the egg, and all four of us are going to shove it up. We'll see how high it bounces.
Ready, here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
Making that shot.
No cracks! No breaks!
Oh, God.
All right, throw it up here.
This is not fair.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Raise your hand if you use single-use plastic. Using one stasher bag can eliminate 250.
There are few creatures that rival the sheer mystery surrounding this crowded ghost. Unquestionably the rarest megalodon in Sea of Thieves, the number of cars claiming to have spotted it is so low that many doubt it even exists. Until today. In a bit of an ironic twist of fate, the most recent adventure added by Rare allowed us to participate in a ritual to summon this mythical beast, and by that making it the least rare megalodon to date for the duration of this event. But there is a twist. You can't do it alone.
Dang it. What if I have no friends? I want to do it alone. Well, I have the game. Well, I have no friends that have that game.
Taking flight. Out of the ring and even closer to the chain.
It takes the combined might of 5 pirates to summon this beast into our realm, which means we have to find a way to get others to join our cause. And if you've ever played on EU servers, you know that finding pirates who speak your language is about as rare as finding the Shrouded Ghost itself. But we will get to that. Birdie, Brandon, and I joined forces to tackle this journey, and with a spring in our step, we made way for the killer whale in order to meet with Merrick and Bell. To summon the Shrouded Ghost, we had to vanquish 4 other megalodons first, but before we even got to pick up our quest, we spotted a Reaper's group on the way. Usually, ships flying the emissary flag of the Reaper's bones are to be avoided unless you are searching for a fight, but I was certain that by helping them defeat the Scaly Galleon, we could convince them to join us in our megalodon hunting efforts. So unfortunately, we weren't off to a great start.
No, the sloop sunk!
What? Oh my gosh.
Are you guys okay? Anyone alive still? Yeah, they're alive. I saw them. They just sunk.
We told them that we wanted to fish them out of the water, but sadly, the only thing left of that crew was their emissary flag. In all of that commotion, another sloop had approached our area, and we figured that making sense of them sooner rather than later was a good idea before that Scaly Galleon was currently thinking of another potential ally. So these guys had no intention to kill themselves. Left and ladies in my cars. Brandon was seeking to sleep at retaliation, but I figured that maybe I could convince them to change their mind. All we had to do was take down their master they took shot so that I could support them. Sir, please stop firing. Hello, sir.
Right there.
Oh, almost straight onto that title. I mean, straight onto there.
Please stop. Stop, we need your help. I don't know if you. Stop it. No, get off the cannon. Sir, please just... We need your help for this adventure. Stop trying to fight me, please. It's that ammo. I just hear the clicking. Yeah, we weren't gonna get far with these guys. No matter how much I begged them to hear me out, there was no payment great enough for them to consider putting down their weapons. Now, I don't want to glorify the sinking of vessels that belong to new players, but they were so hell-bent on attacking any ship they see, including the killer whale, that unless we took care of them, we wouldn't be able to do our adventure in peace. It was unfortunate that we didn't immediately find allies to join us, but that's alright, because we had a bunch of megalodons to hunt before we even got to the point where we needed them anyway. Our first destination was the Mermaid's Hideaway, together with a map and signal rock right there. We will be able to summon the first of 4.
Dear God.
They'll also give us an effigy in which we are supposed to stuff the souls of these 4 megalodons we're hunting to eventually power the ritual. The Hungarian one did not end up being much of a challenge at all. We simply anchored our ship and waited for them to give us a good opportunity to blast them. And a couple minutes later, the first soul was...
Oh God, no. Oh!
Not expecting that from him at this point. Orton with great ring awareness.
And he got rid of scouting. It's deep. I think it's playable.
Like this. Oh, I guess I should also mention that he's been picked by Tina Galli. But in that Fulton is the only factor in the game that we cannot actually see on the actual weapons. That's solid. This tool is a lot more competent than the other one so far. I jumped off our ship to board their vessel so that I could request them already without upheaving that broadside. If they wanted to fight us, I'd be better off sacrificing myself than endangering my entire crew. But little did I know that it wasn't them who wanted to trouble. Do any of you have microphones? Hello? Hey, we're trying to do the adventure, the one with the megalodons. Can you help us?
Kill me, please.
Oh God, that's scary! This was simultaneously the best as well as the worst timing ever. Me helping them take down the Skelly ship would certainly help me to establish myself as a certified good guy. However, they didn't seem hostile in the first place, meaning this whole thing was just putting me at risk of getting knocked off the ship. I did everything in my power to help them because the Lord knows I didn't want to end up in a situation where we couldn't complete the adventure because we didn't have any allies. Thankfully, the Skelly had been defeated would help me going overboard and I could finally engage in some negotiations. While this crew did not explicitly promise us to help with the adventure, they did say that they'd come over to help us finish it if they are still around by the time of it. And with us having 3 more megalodons to hunt, that was no guarantee. The only thing they wanted in exchange was for me to send one of them to the Ferry of the Damned so that they could trigger the Fort of the Damned event, which is why they were chasing us in the first place. Well, having a maybe was better than a no, meaning the only thing was to do was to take the megalodons before they were done. The first FAQ ready to go. We were to propel positions with destruction.
Oh, is that fair?
Will be Shadowmaw, a megalodon we could summon in this devil's roar. Getting Crosswind to help us get there faster was definitely a good thing because with our new allies having started the Fort of the Damned event, we were officially on the clock. Passing by Moore's Peak outpost, we noticed another galleon just kind of sitting there. I figured it wouldn't hurt to fire over and ask them if they wanted to help while Brody and Brandon continued to make way towards Ruby's Falls to hunt down Shadowmaw. Though just as I arrived at the outpost, I saw their massive vessel take off towards where we came from. Not only that, but they were flying under the flag of the Reapers. It seems that we narrowly dodged what could have been a dangerous encounter, but from afar I overheard their destination, the Fort of the Damned. They were aiming to fight our alliance, who was currently busy taking on that very event. I took a mermaid back to Birdie and Brandon, where we swiftly summoned Shadowmaw so that we could go and help out our friends. We had no time to wait, so I unloaded every bit of lead we had on our ship straight into that stupid fish to take it out, and the second soul was collected. We made way.
The next match is on September 8th.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. A classic. This match. 3-1 in an amazing match. So all the matches were 3 to 5 stars. Wait, no, 3 to 4.5 stars. Nice.
selling their loot meant that they were about to log off while we had only just handed in the second effigy. The Alliance disbanded once they were done, and we headed for Thieves' Haven where the Ancient Terror awaited us. By this point in the video, you pretty much know the drill. Head to the island, load the cannon, and summon the Megalodon. The Ancient Terror had proven a bit more feisty than his friends prior, biting us in the butt where we had no angle to use our cannons, but this foe, just like the others, would eventually find his demise. Having taken out 3 Megalodons meant that we had accumulated a decent amount of loot as well as meat. Steven Spoil's sea post was conveniently on the way back to the killer whale, so we figured we might as well sell some of it to contribute to our Hunter's Call reputation. It is the hardest guard in the game after all. Picked up a rowboat on the way and gleefully jumped to the sea post just to be met with an unfortunate situation. Wait. Are you joking? There's nobody here. Who do I sell this to? Take it to Seapost, brother.
My brother in Christ, we are at the Seapost.
We are at the Seapost. Well, guess we're not selling this today. Merrick, that lazy son of a gun, had left his post without appointing anyone to take on his job. Surely it is more convenient to tell other pirates what to do rather than just buying fish from them, but that also meant no Hunter's Call reputation for us. The light at the end of the tunnel, however, was that we only had one more Megalodon to go, the Crested Queen. Once that one had been vanquished, it was time to summon the Shrouded Ghost, meaning we had to find somebody to play the magical shanty together with us. And as fate would have it, another brigantine was conveniently on the way to Marauder's Arch, where we had to collect the final soul. If we can get these guys to tag along, then this adventure will be a done deal, but you and I both know that this wouldn't be Sea of Thieves if things were... that easy. Please don't shoot! No, wait, we need the help! We need help for the adventure! We're doing the Megalodon adventure. Please don't shoot me, please! Brother, please, we need 5 people for the song, please!
Go away, please! No, scamming, no scamming!
It's not a scam! I can show you the effigy! I'm not kidding! If you let me on your ship, I can show you the effigy. I'm actually doing that quest right now.
Okay, come on. Come aboard, Fred.
Here. We are 1 Megalodon away from summoning the Shrouded. We need 5 people for the song.
Oh, okay. We just have to kill that captain over there.
Alright, cool. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Man, I was 1 bullet away from biting the big one. Thankfully, we came to an agreement and all we had to do was hand over the skulls we had collected on our journey so far. Another alliance was formed, we summoned the Crested Queen, and collected the final soul. Of all the Megalodons we fought, the last one was probably the easiest, though Birdie did somehow get himself eaten by a shark, which at least gave us the blue flame from the ferry to complement the look of our ship. We were so fast, in fact, that we took a detour for another seapost to actually sell some of our stuff. That Hunter's Call reputation ain't gonna grind itself. Our alliance was already waiting for us, but unfortunately they had some bad news to bear. The guy that I negotiated with had to log out, and his friend was not sure when he would be back. But a promise is a promise, so I kept the ship back to the...
So let's check out PlayStation Plus real quick. Currently, PlayStation Plus has FIFA, Tribes of Midgard, and Curse of the Dead Gods. Not a chance. Based on my gameplay, Demon Souls. No. That is $70. $70. I can't be getting that game. That's too expensive, pendejo. The standard repairable deluxe, ultra deluxe version. I do know that came out, and I've heard it's a good game. Oh yeah, Fortnite brought back the Star Wars. I forgot that happened. I don't have $20. Free to play. What games are free to play currently? Yeah, I'm gonna go with new. New to old. So we got Bunny Raiders. That. If I can't find a good one, I'll just say no. No. Well, Life is Strange, but which episode is that? Is it just like the first episode? So, but no. Yeah, Life is Strange episode 1. No. Well, like, no. I don't want just episode 1. I want all the episodes, so no. So, why I don't want to play WWE currently? That game kind of gets repetitive after a little while. You know? I'm just gonna stream Binding of Isaac because that game is pretty fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching us. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and since this is going up on YouTube, time for the Binding of Isaac live stream.